Hello everyone! Hello beautiful people! Magchika-chika na punta. And our chika today is not about rewind and forward to the present. Our chika today is different. It's educational. No, it's educational. And this stems from a request I've read in one of the comments sa mga vlogs. Niingon si Sir Bern. Sir Bern is a good friend, an English teacher po siya, once a student before. Ingon siya nga, Ma'am Beth, ganahan ko og mag-post ka, mag-video ka og explanation anang trending topic ni Kopiko Blanca. Sa tagline nga, the creamiest, now creamier. Yung trending ko noon pero ako personally, wako kaibaw until this time. Out of this world, wako kaibaw sa, anong ganap sa world? Bitaw, kaya sa grocery stand, sa grocery, ang mga stand sa coffee, di ko mutagad. Because adura jud ko sa stick, ever loyal sa stick. Kaya ganahan ko ang akong coffee, pait. White cream, gusto ko pait, sama sa kinabuhi, pait pas palya. Uy, bitter. Bitaw. Let's go back to the point. Di lang naman bitter-bitter in life. Okay? Life is beautiful. Let's enjoy it. So let's go back. The creamiest, now creamier. The question is grammatical ba or ungrammatical ba? So, taking the perspective of an English teacher, I would agree and I would say this is grammatical. This is acceptable. No? Nga naman. Okay? So, this is acceptable. I will be discussing 2 points. One point, it will focus on its grammaticality. And the other point is, adto ko mo focus sa the language used in advertisement. Okay? Let's talk about the grammaticality of that. So, creamiest and creamier. The creamiest, now creamier. Okay? The word creamiest and creamier, if taken in isolation, kung tagsa-tagsaon nato sila, lexical category is adjective in its superlative form, superlative degree. Creamiest, the superlative degree, creamier, the comparative degree. So, pwede ba di ay? No? Pwede ba di ay? Why not? Okay? This is now, we call this is the case of, what do we call this? Nominal adjective. Kung atong i-categorize, the word creamiest in that sentence or in that utterance is used as is considered as a nominal adjective, which is adjective in its form but is used as a noun. So di ba tan-aw nimo the creamiest, now creamier. So it's a noun. It functions as a noun. So therefore pwede siya noun in its adjective form, superlative degree, but functions as a noun. The same with creamier. Okay? Adjective form in its comparative degree, pero it functions as a noun in that sentence, in that utterance. Okay. So, this is just like, kung manbiyan na itong mga sentence, sa itong mga books, makita nato, in everyday conversations, makabatita, the rich are getting richer. Diba? The rich, adjective form, yet functioning as a noun. Or sometimes, napo tayo mo ingon tag, the brave becomes braver. The bravest in the country have become braver this time. No? So, it's just like that contention. Nagminaw po sa ubang explanation with other vloggers, they maintain the same concept. And nagani sila nindot nga explanation, no? Like for example, talking about formulation, nga nung mahimong creamier, because ang ubat, ning degrade, gikan sa superlative, nahimo na lamang comparative, ning degrade. No, it's not the case. So, when this creamiest at this time, creamiest na siya, and here comes another kanunay man lagi tano, gusto tang mo evolve, gusto tang mo improve. So nag-experiment or kuan sila tingalig another formulation with some addition o kung ana nila unsay element which makes the creamiest before become the creamier now. So it doesn't mean na ning degrade ang iyang quality. Ang superlative ning level up pa. Oh, that's the sense, no? Sabi ni saya na pud atong ana nga structure ing ani nga mga cases kanang mo ingon ta nga ang among kinagwapahan. Like for example, sa mga managsuon, moingon ang nanay, o niyarag among kinagwapahan. Moingon ka gadjud. Aroy, adyo kasuko mga sisterette. Ang among kinagwapahan karon mas ning gwapa. 'Di ba? Ang kinagwapahan mas ning gwapa. Uning level up, 'di ba? So that's just the case. Now that's the first point nga ahong discuss. Let me go to the second point. The second point is that is a case of the use of language in advertisement. Okay? Parihara po na siya sa the use of language in literature where poets, where playwrights, where short story writers, kaninga mga writers of literary pieces have the license, have the freedom to deviate from the standard, from the conventions, from the grammar rules in order to effect the desired message, desired effect. Naa sila, they can invent words. Bisag wa pa ni sa dictionary yet they can use it. Usahay ilang i-wrong ang spelling. because usay wrong ang pronunciation, it's because na sila gustong ipagawas. And it's their license, it's their freedom to do that. That also works with the language and advertisement. Pwede silang makagawas from the conventions of grammar, from the grammar rules. So that best explains nganong ingani and then why is it acceptable. And I would like to say, yeah, congratulations, hands off. This statement, creamiest, creamier, has become very effective in the language of advertisement. Why? Nakakuha si jag attention. And that's the reason why na ay mga taglines in order for people to notice the products. O, diba? So, ning-serve gajud si ja sa purpose. Okay? Pagbasa pa, wala wrong mani. And then mag-analyze ka, magpitok-pitok ka. Meaning, the use of language for this specific purpose have served its purpose gajud. Okay? I hope this helps, and I hope naliwanagan ta, and I hope to hear more. Basin ganahan pa mo na your request, basin ganahan pa mo request na mukanta na pod ko, parehas akong vlog before, kaya nag-start na ba ko launch sa akong singing career. Bitaw, have a good day everyone!